living? Is the chat alive? What up? No, I have to sign in. Or do I? What up? Don't mind me. Oh gosh, I'm not trying to break anything. Okay, hold on. I don't need my phone charging. I'm sorry. Okay, I know it's pretty short. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Shadow Luigi, and welcome to the most scuffed stream you will ever find on the interwebs. Now, so if you guys don't know or haven't been here for that long, many years ago, I used to run it wasn't even that much of a series really. It was something I tried to start, but I couldn't because one, I was absolutely terrified of horror games, but since I've been trying to get more into that world of horror, mainly being Hollow and Hollow 2, but Hollow 2 wasn't really a horror game. I digress. Basically, I started a series, a short-lived one, as the Big Baby Play series, which I know now is a very long title, which I tried minimizing to BBP, and now it's just going to be, it doesn't exist anymore. I mean, obviously I'm still a big baby when it comes to like playing horror games, but we are actually going to be going through the game this time. I promise. This time we're actually going to be playing through the game. I'm not gonna stop it midway through and never come back to it. No, this time we're going through the game. Obviously, we're starting from square one again, and this is just a test message. Hold on, I just gotta see how this thing pops out. Okay, obviously there's just gonna be a few seconds delay here, but yeah, no. I'm glad to be bringing back this game. Did it go through? It'll probably pop through at some point. But either way, Amnesia is a game that I have tried playing before. Obviously, I was terrified of it. Never went back to beat it. And now that I'm much older, much braver, let's just dive deep into the Amnesia collection. Yeah, no. I originally started this series, I don't know, back in like 2016, I think. But yeah, never really stuck by it. And let me keep that right there just to make sure the stream is live and I can read your guys' messages. Either way, we got Justin and the Machine for Pigs, but we're going into the Dark Descent. I still don't know anything about this game, nor can I really remember too much about this game. Good old Amnesia by Frictional Games. I could continue where I last left off, but I'm not going to remember what the story was or anything of that nature. So, it's just better to start off from square one. Yet again, this is the third and final time we're going to be starting all over. Oh my gosh, that is so tiny. Enemies with tin boxes are harder to come by. Auto save is disabled and saving your game costs tinder boxes. Losing your sanity will kill you. I guess you don't die by losing sanity. I never really understood why the text box was always so small. And hopefully, we don't have to worry.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name
By the way, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer me not talking during like cutscenes like this, or do you guys prefer...
Daniel.
Wow, that thing is like so delayed. Ooh, I gotta fix that. Why is that so delayed? I sent that message like 10 hours ago. Bruh. Let's hide. Great. Changes. 16 seconds. Why is that so delayed? Okay, I'm just... There. Let's leave it, let's just leave it as is. And, oh, here we are. Amnesia. Tinder boxes. Tinder boxes. If I recall, wait, how do I? R2. Tinder boxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinder boxes can be shown on the notes, diaries, no notes available. Follow the liquid chair. Find its force. Yeah, no, I don't remember anything too much. I do remember this part though. A little bit at the very least. And I know how hard it is to come by certain things. Oh, L wants to throw it, and then everything's all destroyed. He's tweaking. What was that for? Yo, cleaning service. I can imagine that. Screw game. Amnesia. I feel like I should know something about this game that I read a long time ago, but I don't. I feel like that's going to be important. Hold on, R2. I know what I'm doing, game. How do I run again? I cannot run, as far as I can tell. You can hide in things, right? Just hide in the ever-creeping darkness. Let's open the door. Look how everything's like so trippy. And also, should I turn up the brightness? I think it's fine. Everything's like so trippy, bro. Kinda forgot about this. I remember the first time playing, I left on the, oh, I'm tweaking. You okay? Need to lie down. I can't tell if that's blood or if that's oil. I'm assuming it's going to be oil. What is all this? Ooh, another tinder box. Pick up as many of those as I can. What restores sanity? Slight headache. What even is sanity, really? There you go. There's nothing in here. It was all I. What's over here? Oh, nothing really. Nothing but a new pair of clothes. Where was Sunny Darkness Central? Slowly drained to no lights. Close that, there's something in there. Well, what counts as like a dark area? I'm assuming when things go purple. The young boy thought and struck his victims with a rock. What the hell? Okay. Have our light sources. What happens if our sanity goes down, though? I don't know. I got more boxes out of this, so I guess I don't care. Strange phenomenon. Definitely darkness. What doesn't give you? What doesn't make you increase your sanity? Hey, give me that. Give me that. Pick up lunch. Full with oil. Turn it on. Yeah, but we gotta save that though. Is it like really neat though? How do you know when to use it? Like, when is the best time to use it? Hold up, if I remember, you can open this thing up, right? No? I thought wrong. Am I confusing that one? Our sanity. The most important part of our head is pounding and hands are shaking. How do I restore sanity again? I'm already forgetting everything the game has taught me. Wrong button. Which button was it? Triangle. Notes. Diaries. Mementos. It says making progress will raise our sanity. Ah. Sick. Alright, let's go. Nothing else to do here.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
What the hell? Okay, so I am under the impression that I have chosen to forget something, but I don't know what that something is. Nor will I ever know what that something is. What? No, go down. Okay, I'm assuming that's what restores sanity. We are back. We are back, Amnesia. I am back with a vengeance. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. Stay here though. Oh, there we go. That's how we run.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
So I only remember like the faintest things of this game. I know this is the second area we need to go to. Dang. It is tough. Island can't be torn by hand or tools. But in order to do that, we need to grab some things actually. Oh, this is the chest I was gonna grab. Let's grab this. Because I don't think I'm coming back. But if I remember from last time, I don't necessarily have to use it all that frequently. But, let's let the insanity rest in. By the way, hold on, let me check. A slight headache. Okay, so that does restore. Okay, so whenever that thing goes flashing, go back. Where do we go? Like I said, I haven't. What the hell? There's something over here. Why do you hide your hideous face? I do not have my face cam. It is not, present. I'm not trying to hide my face. It's just, I'm not able to, show my face. Because the face cam I normally use is already set up on some things.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Most handsome man alive. Either way, I do know why we are here. We're here with a purpose.
So there should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
I only activate it after that, so I guess I should really pick and choose what I decide to light up. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vatae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment, or pine, I don't know how to pronounce that, are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. Might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Wine cellar we shall go then. I believe that's everything we need here, so just head out. Try not to lose too much sanity. I know we have like plenty of oil, but I'd rather not burn through it if I can. I kind of want to know if this game is like fun to like speedrun. I feel like that would be. I wonder what it's like. cellar we go. Fuck, walk through without a key. That's what we're gonna go do right now. So this is why we go over here. Won't budge. Alright, time to check the only other door. Wait, hold up, there's a tinderbox right here. Can I grab? Won't budge. Yeah, I figured. Alright, let's go. So let me make sure that disappearing thing. I think it looks better with disappearing. Yo, what is good? Hello. Sorry, don't mind me, disable message. What did I do? Show message? Just take that off. Have it hidden so that it's not always there, you know? Oh, what up? We're losing sanity here. Let's not do that. Should have paused. Hello, welcome, Royhan Hassan. Welcome to the stream. We are here in Amnesia. Hopefully, trying to beat the game this time around. Quite old. I never officially beat it. I got as far as the second area, I
16th
believe,
of May,
that's when I stopped
1839.
playing.
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London
Also,
and the
can you guys
British
let me know if
Museum.
like the thing's playing back if you guys can hear it? And I was not paying attention to that. I'll read that. First, let us go to we're here. There's a tinderbox here actually. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Barenberg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Alright. I don't know who this William guy is, but he sounds fancy. Yeah. Close that. Close that. Can I grab the last one? Nothing there. Is there a way to crouch? I thought there was. Guess there wasn't. Don't think there's anything else in here for us, so let's just go. I hear sound. What's this?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
But that's weird. He said he was like oddly familiar with it. So like, what does that imply about him? You know, he knows something, or I mean, at least he did at one point. Truth be told, he knew something at one point, but now he has no clue. We're here to pick up the pieces. He's trapped behind a pathway that he had been before. Put in the oil. I forgot. What do you do? 3 more. I shouldn't be asking questions. I obviously know where I am. Okay, I know. Okay, so then that was just some other trips then. Oh wait, I don't think I need it right here. Let's not waste the oil. How much oil is that? Oh, it's quite a bit. Hello? Sir Flesh Eating Monster? I wouldn't assume so. Like, try not to stay in the dark if I can help it. That is no bueno. Ooh, floating us up right here. Oh.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Did my guy just say servants? I should not be wasting it, but whatever. Wasting too much. It's twitching out.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Let's go.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Not breakable by hand, my bud.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
He's not wrong. But why is it that we're going after some dude? We're supposed to be helping us. You know? What happened there? Break this open. Just grab it. What's the puzzle? Altstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region, rich with lore, is all the deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighborhood. Castle Brandenburg, the quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with the scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales. And there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and emptied of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers. They seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which revealed their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Isn't undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northern west glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was with this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. Gosh, I'm not supposed to be this tired. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Well, that's wild. That is very wild. Another one around here. Hold up. Another one should be. Where's the last one? This is just so slow. I think it was just too slow. There we go. Okay. How's our sanity looking like? Slight headache, which is fine. If we ever lose that headache, forever stay with us. More lore! Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusting servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Oh, this man just killed someone because they get too close to what, though? That's the real question. What was it that they were getting close to? What, in fact, fine, at the very least. Wait, let's grab the key. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Door's open. Door we need. Get out. At the very least. Fudge. Oh, look, he's right there. Is it? Oh, he's coming. Oh, not like we necessarily have to stay around here. We got everything we needed. Let's get back to the home. His sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Wait. Yep, we're gonna get hit there. But I remember that scared the hell out of me so many years ago. Man, it's weird to think about. It's been like over 4 years, I want to say, maybe 5 now, since I got hit by that jump scare. Hold up. This is not the wine cellar. Get back some sanity at the very least. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. I wonder, like, what about this game that drove so many people's attention? Because if anybody knows anything about me, I know the game's
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Bro, that's crazy. Yes, I know. That. Wait, let's not waste our most valuable thing here. So I'm assuming that was the memory of the people that were trapped in here, which is weird why we would be hearing it, you know? Wait, hold up, is that lore? We do anything with this? Why is it all wooden? Oh wait, let's put it back. Put it back, please. I feel like I could get something if I do this. Nope. My main thing is that I'm not losing sanity, so I don't really care all too much. Guess not. Oh, well, whatever. Got one of the things that we needed. But not hurt to look around, see if there's anything else we can do. Oh gosh. Blood around here.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wait, I locked them in there? Wait, no, Alexander. Frig, I'm Daniel. What the hell? What's my boy doing? What did he do to them? Something was coming out into his chest. Well, that's no bueno. Assuming this is the bloody aftermath. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight. Oh my gosh, let me reread that. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. Can't remember the numbers. There were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard of from ever again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes. I can no longer. Jeez. What the hell happened to them? This has to be more than like a slow acting poison, right? Either way, we're here to pick up part of the potion, I believe. Oh, the game's lagging. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, the game's lagging. Oh, is the game gonna crash? I never had this issue on the PS4. Oh, I passed out. Oh, wait, hold up, we're in the dark. Can't have that. Wrong button. Ooh, we have 5. Alright, well, let's use up another. Okay, we need back some sanity. Wait, was this open before? Now that I think about it, where are all the healing items actually? I remember there being a few. Guess I don't remember as much as I used to. Speed run over here. Oh, there we go. Right there. Oh, monster. Is that thing coming my way? No, turn around. I know I shouldn't probably be following it. Here. Ooh, this thing is spooky. Alright, let's just run out of here. I think we got everything we needed. What the hell? Was that like one of the people? Like, did they just like transfigure into one of those things? Is that what like happened to them? Nope, that deals damage. Okay, what's my health? Fine. A few cuts and bruises, we'll be fine. Okay, sanity, we can lose a little bit right here. Right now, anyways. Okay, so I'm assuming that restores sanity, so we should be fine. Oh gosh. Oh, did that barricade us in? Oh, the stairs broke! Bruh. no idea what I'm doing, but I'm assuming this is right. Have a pot of acid. With that, I don't remember. Object.
Someone's coming.
Don't lose our sanity here. Oh wait, hold up. I think we have to do something with this. Use objects to read hard to reach places. There we go. It's our character. He's an idiot. Mad, ungrateful. You dissed my gifts. I was tired. Stop being upset. I was tired. I did not mean to come off as ungrateful. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying it just to say it either. I mean it. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to come off that way. Never stop. Okay, then that's your problem then.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
I'm
Stay
not gonna keep
close.
apologizing.
Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Just run on by. I don't remember there being anything though loud. Oh, the crouch in a circle. I knew there was a crouch. Is there a monster? Oh, there's a monster. Not like sounds. Sounds are scary. Wrong button again.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
That's definitely food for thought. Definitely food for thought. Oh, that thing's pulsating. Fuck me this side. That's where we need to go. Hello? These scary monsters. Hope you're not too scary. I mean, the worst comes to worst, that thing sneaks up on me. I just in your face jump scare.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change colour, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
To stay mad at. I've been doing it for oh. Dangerously low. How did I get that low? Thing's getting warped. Put that away for now. How did I get that low? Just stay by the light source, I guess, for like a little bit. Yeah, right? How did I get that low? Bruh. How do I know when I... Does it go back on its own? Or like, aquaverse to improve health and help heal wounds? Oh, we kept the pot, so that's pretty cool. These two night light sources. Oh, wait. There we go. Stay right here at the light source, shall we? Raise your voice, I can't hear. Oh, the game is actually that much louder than me? What up? Try and turn this down. Okay, so that thing should not be any louder than me. How do I sound right now? Am I not in the light source? Jeez, so disorienting. Let's grab. Hold up. I'm not trying to lose my sanity here. Did I lose more sanity? How do I know when I lose more sanity? wait, more tinder boxes. Let's go. Okay, can I pick that up? Nope. No, get back. Really? Okay, let's just grab one more box, shall we? Stay like that. Okay. There we go. We got that. This. There's our exit. Is the game still much louder than me? Is that thing on? Yeah, that thing on. Use a light source if possible. Ow! Why? Why do some of these things hurt me? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Let's head into the cellar archives. Brr. He crashed through the surface. Dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Okay, we're in a fairly lit area. We were in a fairly lit area. Oh wait, hold up. I remember this. You have to be careful right here. Dude, I forgot how to do this. Let's not stand in the water. Okay. Let's run. Let's run. Let's grab this. We're definitely gonna need some meals. Let's not stay in the water, shall we? We gotta parkour our way out of here. Oh, you gotta be screwing with me. Okay, I do somewhat remember this bit right here. Sounds like that thing goes faster. Get up on the box, you idiot! I'm not trying to get hit here. Okay. What's up? Let's run. Let's parkour. Get up, get up, get up. I'm gonna get hit. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating again. I've done this before, bro. Oh, there's another one right there. Let's try to distract it. Wait. Damn it. Jeez. Where's the... Screw it. Oh, it's eating it. Hold up, where's the switch thing though? You guys see a switch anywhere? Ow! Okay, I took damage. Okay, that's not good. Barely conscious. Oh, we have to do that. That is crazy. Okay, hold up, we're gonna do that. How much health is that? Okay. Ooh! Make sure he eats the thing. I'm wasting way too much oil for this. Come on, come on, come on. Don't let me take damage here, game. Please don't not let me take damage here. Let's go! Ow! No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm gonna... Oh, hold up. Just be careful. Okay, I think we're fine. Whew, nice, best game. Yeah, this thing is quite spooky. If I'm lucky, that thing will not break in here. Oh, it's in here. Okay, let's grab Shiv. Grab the Shiv. Can I... Oh wait, hold up. Let's grab this. There we go. Oh, we made it. Let's go, baby. Whew, this game is still spooky as hell. Jeez. When you're doing the FNAF series, I think that's more of a personal thing, really. But if I do ever doing FNAF, it might be with like the most recent game, really. Anyway, let's just run. Assuming we're getting chased. Let's just follow the light. Oh my, open the door. Open the door, you idiot! We're not trying to die here. Oh gosh, I cannot see. Oh, let's go, baby! Easy, easy. Totally not terrified. Okay, maybe I was just less scared because I kind of know this part of the game. But now we are in unknown territory. This area is well lit. Oh, there's our next objective. At least. First, let's try to stock up on what we can. I like the song playing right here, it's very soothing. I don't seem to remember, but like, how long is this game? It doesn't, I don't know how long it should be, at the very least. Study. When you guys know. I forgot how long this game is supposed to be. Yeah, cause that's not weird at all. Looks like an SMT.
Ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
not working. Okay, well, our sanity's restored at the very least. Crystal clear. That's a first. It's like the safest area in the game. Machine room is locked. The machine room is locked. So where do we go? Well, I'm assuming that's where our next main objective is. Let's just double check to see if there's anything else around here. This is locked. The guest room is not locked. We return the teacup to the saucer and pick up the orb as one would an apple, and pondered on the strange happenings.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
What would they? And who is they in this regard? Door stuck due to a broken lock. Okay, I'm assuming I'm supposed to be some sort of handyman. Only so much I can do. Not even a body. Do I even have arms? I got arms. Not much of anything else though. Either way, I'll be sure to try to avoid as much damage as possible.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today
Revelations.
from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
What the hell? Oh, he completely took it out. There's wine there. A crowbar! We can defend ourselves.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment."
What the hell?
This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Yeah. What is up with Alexander? Bro's tweaking. Wonder what it is that he found. Whether it was the monsters, or was it something else? That looks important. Okay. Pick up the crowbar. Little roach. Little roach. go. Did we break the Cold War? The
Please,
crowbar?
let it be here.
Oh, that did it in.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
You can imagine. I mean, like... Something in here? There's nothing in here. Okay. Wonder what that was about. I believe this is as far as I got the last time. Either way, I think that's everything? Doesn't hurt to double check. Okay. Let's head out. No reason to stay in here, that's for sure. Oh. Okay. Let's go back into the hall. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. How's our sanity looking? Crystal clear still. Let's head into the study. It's probably gonna be the exact opposite. He flipped through the book of monarchs looking for etchings and counted 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hand. Now this definitely has some more meat on its bones. But ultimately, let's try not to spend too long looking for things. Oh, we need more lantern oil. Case in point. Not losing my sanity, I have light around me. Oh, and here is a different story. I think we can start using some of these as well. That way we don't go insane. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Joanne Ware? I don't know. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I had been looking for in the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Erluderumus described it in the Hortus Conclusus? I have no idea. These are big words. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. What? Oh my gosh. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstad, investigating one of the antique trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. If you could understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but unfortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. Ugh! I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind that rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. It certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cries I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, I still haven't been able to write about the incident. Last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. This man found something. But does that mean there was more than one orb at the time? Or has it always just been the one orb that they've been looking into? Because if that is the case, then like, how were they doing? Cracked window panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. Okay, we're still crystal clear though. What the hell is in here? Milestones of human anatomy. Understanding balance. King jaw. What's all this for? Got a shovel. Can't pick it up, but it's dead either way. Oh!
Let's see what you have to offer.
No!
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
No! Puppers! This sick bastard! Ugh, okay, we're gonna have to read this. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an indigenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. Might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Why you gotta do that to the dog, man? Now I don't want to play this game just because of that. Waste our time. Who would do that to the poor dog, man? That's twisted as hell. Close the door for the time being. 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. Still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject. I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made in my particular interest. I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. I don't like this guy. Not one bit. Hello. Ooh, freaking. Of course he has skulls in here. Jeez, bruh. Game did not have to get me, bruh. What's our sanity? A slight headache. I assume so. I don't want to assume that that sound is a dog. Ugh. Locked off windows here. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else, so let's head back, shall we? Wherever that sick bastard was, he better be dead now. If not, then I'm gonna go find him and kill him. Come on, man. You really gotta study. I don't even know what the hell he was looking for. Some sort of like energy. It was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Oh, that wasn't there before. That was not there before. Something different in the guest room now? Grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Guess not. Something break? Bruh. Oh wait, I didn't even see this.
Daniel, what? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Bruh, Alexander is not sounding like a cool dude, man. Don't freaking scare me like that, Cooper! Oh my goodness. Scared the hell out of me. doing, guys. Alright, what's down here? The only other area we have not checked. What time is it? It's already 3. Jeez, man, my dog scared the hell out of me. Jump scared my dog. Have you ever heard that before? Dilly dally if possible. Can't see much of anything really. Hello? There's no spooky people here. Spoil. Got another shiv. Uh-oh. That's not... Oh, that thing is freaky as hell. Light candles and torches. Is he gone? Let's stick around and find out. Well, I'm assuming we have to go within one of these general directions.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
What the hell?
No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Bro, was that a kid? Oh no, man. Is it a kid? I mean, I know that dude was going around like finding people and whatnot, but like, damn, man. Let's see what he's documenting here. Should be under mementos, I think. The darkness is a storage feels strange and unnatural. An important key is hidden in the guest. Oh. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Find a way to start the engine. Powers the elevator. I missed a key in the guest room. Hold up, did I miss something in the guest room? Was I already there? Hold up, I have to know before I go down the creepy dark corridor. Corridor. Jeez, I'm that scared. I mean, the worst thing they could do is hit me, right? Just kinda have to remember that. Let's see. There was a key in here I missed. Wonder what that was. Where it was. Don't remember picking up a key. Aha!
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Oh, we got the machine room key. Okay, good thing I read the memento. Wrong buttons. Find the key that unlocks the door to leading to the machine room. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. I'm assuming we have to go down the creepy dark place, so let's go do that right now, shall we? I should save the game, right? Show death hints? We'll keep the hints on because they're kind of keeping me sane here. Wait a second. Is there less light here than I remember? I don't know. Either way, I'm assuming we have to come down here either way, so let's get on that. What the hell, bro? What the hell, bruh? Alright, I should fill this up. Alright. Down the creepy corridor. There's nothing too spooky. Just don't know what to expect.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. Can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feathered-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is to mix the liquids. You're ready to go. Next door, shall we? Some items can be combined in the inventory. You drag and drop one of them into another in an attempt to combine. Wait, how do I do that? You drag and drop one of the item onto another in attempt to combine. Did y'all hear that? Wait, how do we do that? How many? Oh, you have to hold it. Part of broken hand drill? Oh, I need to find all the parts first. That's stupid. Forward, shall we? Okay. We have a little safety room right here. A lot of tinder boxes, actually. I mean, it's beneficial for us, really. Is that vomit? I can't tell. No, it's wood. We have 20. We can mess around with a couple of them. Let's close this door, shall we? Well, I'm hearing sounds. Let's combine, shall we? Does that restore sanity? Use this on. What do I use this on actually? Let's find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Where would that even be? Third oil. Don't think we need to be down here any longer. I'm assuming we got everything we needed. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Let's just go. This game, bro. This game. It's good, bro. It's good. It's keeping me on my toes. Jeez. Spooky. Very spooky. Anything over here? Yeah. We have a thing, but I don't know what that thing does. Oh wait, right, we need the key. Your protection has expired. Thank you. I know that. I know that. Okay. In a well-lit area. Let's keep it that way. More lore? No.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise.
He said
I
Fortnite
know it's sad,
again!
but I can't
Oh, I mean, I
help
said Fortnite
feeling
the first time.
responsible somehow.
Jeez. Fuck, this is... To recover the 2 tinder boxes I just used. What the hell's any of this? I don't know what any of that does, but okay. We'll figure that out. I mean, it's not like we really got any other choice. We're here to find and kill Alexander. That is our mission from ourselves. I thought that was a body part right there.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
The hell? Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. I'm assuming that's what I already picked up. Let's not lose sanity here. It's not for no good reason. Tinderbox. Oh? What does this do? Where does it go? Not try to stay in the dark. Let's see. It goes down further this way. What the hell happened, dude? That's my question, you know? Oh. Okay. Oh wait, hold up, more lore.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
What's after him? This is all charcoal? The barrel contains less than half worth. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have to go get cogs, apparently. There's only one. Yeah, no, but, I think that's where I'm gonna end it here for today, guys. I know it's a bit shorter than usual. Cool. Yeah, it needs more parts. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna save the rest of this for next time when I'm able to, hop back on. Let's not fit this one. Okay, oh, we found one of the pieces. Yeah, no, but, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Ugh, jeez, this game is really scary. Sure want to save? Yes, I do. Yikes. Okay, so yeah, no. Many questions. I don't really know why it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure Alexander has done some really crazy things, but I'm just saying, man. Like, this is like a lot to unpack. I have many questions, and not too many answers were given. But you know what? That's how things go sometimes. But either way, that's gonna do it for today. Next time uh, when I do stream again, obviously it's gonna be more Amnesia, but I'll try to go a little bit longer. I am a little bit spooked if you guys couldn't tell. Uh, yeah, no, but next time when we do end up continuing with more Amnesia, hopefully we can get a couple more answers to the many questions that I have. As in, why did Alexander kill all the people? I mean, I'm pretty sure I did say it. I probably have to go back and do recap it. But yeah, no. And also, if and when possible, I will try to get a new edited video out because I do have a couple ideas that I've been wanting to do, but obviously, you know, it hasn't been done yet. But I will try to get to it as soon as I can. But yeah, no. I'm liking the game so far, though. It's really good. I don't know why I stopped playing it. I mean, I know why I stopped playing it, but still, I don't know why I stopped playing it. Yeah, no. So I thought that was gonna fix something, but it didn't. Alright, then, well, that's pretty much gonna do it for today, guys. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. One more thing before I sign off. When the Resident Evil series does come back, obviously expect my friend Ramen to be joining us, and do not expect the Amnesia series to go away. It's not gonna be going away. It would be kind of be going back and forth, so you guys will get. Um, Obviously, I usually only stream like about twice a week, so expect one stream to be Resident Evil, while the other one's gonna be Amnesia, and we're gonna be going kind of like back and forth with that. And then obviously once I'm done with the Amnesia trilogy, because yes, we are going to be playing through all three of the games because I freaking hate myself. We are going to be going back and forth. Obviously Resident Evil is still going to be the most forefront up until we get to Resident Evil 7. Obviously, if I haven't beaten all three of the games by the time I reach Resident Evil 7, which is most likely going to be looking like to be next year, I will be going still back and forth. But obviously, if I beat it Amnesia and I'm not streaming some other horror game at the time. And also, if you guys don't want to see another horror game after Amnesia, obviously I have other games I can stream as well or record. But most of the time, I think it's just gonna be games I could be recording. Yeah, no. But either way, that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys like the videos. I'm gonna try to get more edited content out as soon as I can. But obviously, with my computer in the shop, I am very limited to what I can and cannot do. But either way, guys, that's gonna do it for me for today. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope you guys have a great day. And honestly, I'm looking forward to what's next in Amnesia. But either way, that's gonna do it. Take care, guys.